We're back with J-Bo. What's up, J-Bo?
Oh, Bryce, thanks for having me back on my show.
I'm having you on your show.
You're having me on my show in your studio.
What is the name of this segment?
What is it?
It's the Down Low, J-Bo.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, J-Bo.
The Down Low, the hottest news with celebrity ongoings. They're doing crazy stuff right now, and it just gives me a minute to vent about this celebrity life that I am not a part of. Jelly Roll, are you familiar with Jelly Roll, Bryce?
He's amazing.
He is amazing. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy his life is turning upside down. He was in jail, juvenile, doing all this crazy stuff, drugs, and now look at him. He's a superstar, living out his dream with his tattoos on his face, and I think he does an ad for Uber Eats, which... perfect for that man. That was a bad joke. That's not nice of me to say that. But he does, Uber Eats. And
You think you can get jelly rolls on Uber Eats?
you probably could. You ever have a donut from Peaceful Provisions in Beacon?
Oh, I've heard about this.
You should actually 100% get that DoorDash. I don't even know if they're on DoorDash. Best donut in the whole entire world. Big twist here. They're vegan donuts.
What?
Nothing about them is healthy. So that's even better. Anyways, Jelly Roll. A couple months ago, I don't know if you saw this, there was I think it was actually Bert Kreischer did this whole big 5K in California. Him, Tom Segura, all these comedians. I think Travis from Blink-182 was there.
Love them.
It was awesome. And it got Jelly Roll motivated to, train for this 5K. And he did it because he's a big man. He's definitely way over 300 pounds at the time. And he decided to run this 5K. I was super proud of him. He did it. He walked most of it, but he was sweating and he got it done. And he looked like he was so happy after he did it. Then he was doing like the interview circuit and he was feeling real good because I know this. I know all about it. You feel good after you run that 5K. You complete it. You feel like you can do anything. He said, I'm going to run a half marathon.
No.
And when celebrities throw that out there that they're going to do something, that catches wind and boom, it's splashed all over the headlines. Jelly Roll training for a half marathon. Viral marathon runner, Jelly Roll. 13.1 miles is a lot. I know looking at me, you probably wouldn't think it. I did run a half marathon.
What?
I did the Duchess. I have my marathon winning thing. I didn't win. I came in like last place. But I did it in 2021 after I trained for months and months and months during COVID because I started running. I did a half marathon, 13.1 miles. It was the most amazing accomplishment, I think, of my life. Look at this.
Here you go. Challenge Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll, I'm here to challenge you to do the 13.1 mile half marathon. He recently came out and he said that he maybe overshot his goals a little bit there, which is understandable. You feel really jacked up. You feel ready to go after that 5K after you complete it. So you say, I'm going to do a half marathon. He's retracking his steps a little bit, but this is my plea to Jelly Roll. I know this is the no-show and I tell people not to show up to things. Jelly Roll, show up for the half marathon, for the 13.1 miles. You can do it. And I'm telling you right now, if I could do it, you could do it. I'm telling you right now, you will feel so accomplished. I know you're accomplishing so much in your life. You're a successful singer. You're doing this whole thing, rebranding your life. You are going to be feeling like $1 million. You'll probably be a whole different person after you do your 13.1 miles half marathon.
That's a challenge, isn't it?
You see, that's a challenge. I'm throwing down the Jelly Roll half marathon challenge.
Woo!
With maybe they should do that in like Nashville, the Jelly Roll half marathon. Every couple miles, there's a jelly donut. That is kind of perfect. That would motivate me to finish the whole thing. Because when I did this half marathon, where I won this thing, they had ice pops at some of the stops and they were delicious. They were like Under Armour ice pops because they needed the electrolytes.
Oh.
And then they had Gatorade ones. And then there was like pouches of maple syrup, but people said it made their stomach hurt. So I was like, I'm not taking that chance at mile 10. Are you kidding me? With porta potties around? No way.
Did you have like the gel packs?
I did, but I didn't eat them.
Have you ever seen Jelly Roll?
Not in concert. No.
Oh.
I want to.
I got to see him when we were at New Year's Eve at the ball drop with Ali Krieger. She got to like do the ball drop.
Oh, yeah.
And we were kind of up close.
Did you get to like, did you dap him up or anything?
I didn't dap him up. Nah.
Damn.
But he has a hot wife.
Bunny XO.
Is that her name?
That's her name. She has a podcast.
Yeah, it'd be cool if he came to the Civic Center.
Yeah, we'll get Jelly Roll to the Civic Center. I'm going to take these off because it's so heavy because I'm such a winning champion. No, I'm going to put this right here so you can maybe see it and I can reference it. But if Jelly Roll came to the Civic Center, the MJN Center here in Poughkeepsie, it would sell out in a minute. I did go to the MJN Center last weekend to see Kevin Hart. And I'm no showing Kevin Hart from now on.
What? I was there too.
You were? First show? Second show?
Second show.
Oh,
It was
right.
late.
What time did he start? It was a 10:30 show because I went and it was a 7:30 show and he didn't start till 9:45.
Yeah, he was there at midnight. But wait, so what do you mean no showing it?
I am no showing Kevin Hart shows anymore because they made me lock up my fucking phone when I got there.
Yeah.
So you did the late show, so I don't think you had to be without your phone as much as I did.
No, we were all of us were without our phone.
But I got there at 6:30 to make sure that I was early for the show. So 6:30 I got there. They took my phone. They took my watch. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just texted everyone that I had been talking to and said, I'm putting my phone away and I won't be able to access it for a couple hours. I overshot that because 6:30 until 10:15, I think is when I got out of there. I didn't have a phone for that long.
Yeah, were you itching for it?
I was itching. I think I have a problem. I'm addicted to my phone. It was nice that I was able to let go and not think about the outside world for a little bit. But also, I didn't know what time it was. I had no concept of fucking time. I didn't take any pictures. The only thing
I know.
That was the worst part. And like, I mean, we live on social media. You, especially, I mean, you run this place over here at Q29.
Yes, sir.
And you're always on your phone making connections. How many messages did you come back to?
I had a bunch of messages, but you know what? We took a picture out front, but it's not the same.
Before or
I wanted
after
to be
the
filming
show?
the whole thing after.
Yeah,
I
see?
wanted to be filming the whole time. Wow, yeah, we're doing it. We're at Kevin Hart.
I wanted to take a picture after too, but we had to rush out of there because the next show was coming in. We didn't want to wait online to get our phones unlocked.
What about that big bulky thing you had to carry around then?
Where did you put it in your pocket?
I had mine. I had my friends also, so I'm holding two big ass bulksters.
That's insane. It was like, they were like this big.
Yeah.
And it was just bulky. Your phone was in it. Your watch was in it. Put it in my bag. I'm like, what if I accidentally sent off my alarm? Like, I turned it on silent, but I will say one time I was going through a security check at an airport, took my watch off, took my phone off, put it in the thing, pushed it through, put my bag on top. My watch held onto the side. And you know, when you hold it for too long, it calls 911.
What?
Called 911.
No.
I got out of the security line. I looked at my phone. 911 was calling me. I answered it. They're like, hi, you just, did this whole emergency button on your phone or watch. Where are you? I was like, I'm at the Albany airport.
Oh.
They said, well, where are you in the Albany airport?
No.
I said, I'm right by Chick-fil-A. They're like, we're going to send an officer down. I had to wait until an officer came down to make sure that I was okay.
I would have dipped.
And I was freaking out about that the whole time during the Kevin Hart show.
Yeah.
Also, MJN Center, you need to do something about your chairs. I'm a bigger girl. That's fine. Me and my friend have big butts. That's cool. But those chairs were so fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Were you uncomfortable?
I had a neck cramp.
Were you in the middle of the row?
I was on the left side, so I'm the whole time turned.
I was on the left side too, section 101. What section were you in? Do you know?
I don't know what section, but I was like row 8 from in the middle section.
Oh, you were in the middle section. Okay,
Yeah.
I was all the way on the left hand side. Like if you walked in, left hand side, last like 2 rows.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Seat double A.
I had hot dogs. It was great.
You had hot dogs? I didn't want to move out of my seat. I was on the aisle and it was so fucking uncomfortable. You have to do something about your chairs. You have to, please. Because I was at Mohegan Sun earlier in the week to see Sam Hunt in concert. And those seats were the most comfortable seats I've ever been in. I think Mohegan Sun is my favorite place to see anything.
J-Bo, you need to be being treated like a VIP every venue you go.
JBO VIP.
Yeah.
I'm running that for 2024. But speaking of the Sam Hunt show, I went to his show at Mohegan Sun. And actually, Kevin Hart played there the night after. Should have just stayed.
Yeah.
But I lost half my money at the casino. Anyway,
No.
I took out, I'm not a gambler. I took out $150. I lost 60 in about 45 seconds. I should have known when I put $20 in the machine that it ate the $20 and I had to wait for someone to come over. That was the first game I played. That should have been sign right there not to play. Are you a gambler?
Hell no.
I play a little bit of blackjack.
Really?
That's it. I'm not very, once I get like a couple of drinks in me and I start feeling confident, I'm Lady Luck. I'm going all night. But do not give me any more money.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine you sitting at the blackjack tables doing hit me.
Because I'm bad at math. I need them to tell me, oh, you have 12. And I'm like, all right, hit. Because you don't hit. You always hit 15 and under.
Is that a rule?
I don't know. I think I learned that on the internet one time. So, but anyways, saw Sam Hunt in concert at Mohegan Sun. He's so good. I've seen him so many times live. He is my favorite. I love him. His first album, Montebello, is right behind me. Love him so much. But this is what I'm no showing. I am no showing merchandise lines for any kind of concert you go to. but I'm still going to get the merch. I'm just doing merch online from now on because I waited in line for 45 minutes to spend, wait for it, $155 on merchandise, which worth it. I bought my friends some koozies, bought a t-shirt and a hat for myself, bought a shirt for my friend because she was helping me out. So it was worth it.
It's way too expensive for merch.
It's so much money.
Yeah.
But I waited on that line for 45 minutes. It was a ridiculous line. There was only one merchandise stand. And as I got to the front, I'm creeping closer and closer. The first opening act done. The second one is in the middle of his set. Russell Dickerson, I love him so much. I missed most of his set because I was waiting on this line. 2 bitches cut in front of me in line. And I saw them starting to creep in. And I told the guys in front of me, who are dudes, step up. Because they were waiting online for their girlfriends. I said, stop these girls. I was like, these girls are going to cut us. They're like, no, they're not. They're going to cut us. These 2 little bitches cut in front of us on that line. My 45-minute wait turned into 55 because I had to wait for them. Mm-hmm. And then they did the one thing that I hate. If you're waiting on a merchandise line, you should know what size you want and what shirt you want. Whatever it is, you should know by the time you get up there. But they didn't because they weren't fucking waiting. They just got on that line. They asked to see a shirt and they held it up. When someone holds it up. I almost lost my marbles. I said, no way. I said, these girls are cutting the line. And I kept.
No, you didn't.
I did. Because I didn't want to start anything because I already had just started drinking. I'm not much of a fighter, but I'll say something. Oh my God.
What do you mean they were holding it up? What's wrong with that?
When you get a shirt.
Check the size, yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what size you are. Get that size. Take it to go. We're not spending any more time.
I see.
And they cut. If you're going to cut, you have to be inconspicuous. They were conspicuous. They weren't in. They were rude. I will never forget what they looked like. The one girl had a denim jumpsuit on and she looked awful. That's mean of me. But she did. And I hate her for cutting me. Anyways, we are no-showing Sam Hunt. Well, not no-showing Sam Hunt. I will show up for Sam Hunt any day of the week. No-showing merchandise lines for the rest of time. That's 100%. That's the down low.
I'm with you.
You're with me. I just need to go back to Mohegan Sun and try to win my money back. And that's that.
Give her her money back, Mohegan.
Damn it. That's a down low. Sam Hunt, I love you.